Good afternoon, everybody. I'm doing an energetic reading here. Okay. This could be This is past, current, or future energy. Some of the stuff might be for you, it might not be for you. These are for entertainment purposes only. Use discernment with these readings. These are for entertainment purposes only. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful afternoon at Fifth Dimension Channeling and Oracle. I'd like to say thank you to the new subscribers. And as I'm doing these readings, I'm reading the energy and channeling the energy off of these cards. So this is that's what it is. I'm not trying to judge anybody's experience. This is how we read energy. People don't always people don't really need the cards to read the energy. It makes it more fun. It makes the experience more fun, is what it does. It gives a little bit of insight into the story that's wanting to be told, or whichever is coming out. And like I said, it makes it fun for the viewers to see. Okay, so this is basically like how I do this: is I pre-shuffle and I pre-do all of my prayer and stuff like that, so the time's not consuming for the viewers here. And that's how we do it. But when I shuffle, what happens when a reader shuffles, you do pre-do your stuff or whatever, however we do it. The When we shuffle the card, the energy comes out of the deck, like when we do this. So that's how it works. For this. Okay, I'm gonna get this started here, so I'm not rambling on here. Hope everybody's having a blessed afternoon, and I'll get this started here to go through these situations. We don't have too much time. You need to fix this. Okay, what this is about, like, when you have a broken heart or whatever, you go through a situation like this, is how we start in life. Like, okay, usually you're gonna have like sometimes you'll have like three relationships or something like that. We got karmic relationships. Karmic are the ones that are low vibrational. They got the drama and the nonsense and all that stuff. And then you're gonna have those are the harder relationships. Like, every relationship is important, but you just have to know when to close the cycle out to upgrade. Is how that works. Your high value relationships will be like your monogamous relationships and stuff like that. The ones that have love and respect and that, and those stuff like that. I mean, some people can meet their person right away or whatnot. It depends what soul contract you're in, okay? It depends what you agreed to with God, what you're going to deal with, what you're going to go through, what lessons you chose. If you're like a 9 life path, you're probably going to have a harder life, because those are like the harder lessons and stuff, but can be the most rewarding. Uh, okay, let me get through this here. You need to fix this, okay? So you need to fix your heart. You need to fix like your heart space, your area, before you get into like other relationships, is what it's saying. Like, ladies, I have yoni wand. This is the 18 up channel. Ladies, I have yoni wands on my channel. Like, if you've been through heartache or whatever before, basically, in order to upgrade to a higher quality or whatever, you would wanna you'd wanna research and look into that, because it's like when a man imprints on you, it's like that's like the quality of the man, like, you'll attract from that now, because like after a man imprints on you. So it's important, ladies, it's important to own your energy, is what it is. And that's how you that, like, basically it's a reset. To me, that's what I say. From my experience, that's what I've understood. And It helps keep your energy good. It's not medical advice, it's spiritual advice. Uh, you'd want to look at that. And guys also, like, it's also like really good. It's also really good to go with, to do that, to watch that video together with your wife, your monogamous partner, your I mean, you could use it either way. You could do it either way, but the only way it's going to make the energy good is if you're in a two-party relationship, like a monogamous relationship, because if you're going in and out of everybody's energy, I don't know if it's going to have any benefit to that. I mean, it would be up to the person. Anyways, I'm going to get on here. I'm going to get on with this reading and stuff. But either way, guys, either way, ladies, the Oniwan video is really good because you want to make sure the energy is really good down there for a woman to, because that's how guys get energy from women also. So you want the energy really good there. Otherwise, you know, it's stagnant energy and it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Feeling stressed. You need to fix your heart because you're feeling stressed. You got rose quartz and malachite's really good for that too. You have to look at the instructions for those crystals. They each have different. They have different. You have to take care of them differently. Everyone's different. Everything's different on it. The reason they're important is because they work with your energetic centers, and that's where you hold your emotions. So that's why crystals, metaphysical crystals, are very important. But you have to take care of them. I'm trying to trap you. Okay, so this is like a karmic relationship. Like, oh goodness. You have to be really careful out here. I'm trying to trap you. Let me buy you a drink. Okay, so these are relationships like, oh god, these are definitely karmic relationships. These are the ones where people are hanging out and it's just like whatever is going on, and we don't have too much time. It's time wasting. So let me buy you a drink, and that leads to other thing. It's officially over. Look, see, these are like, I'm sorry I hurt you. These are relationships. Difficult to control and will do whatever pleases them. These are low vibe. You could see, just by me reading it, you could tell if it's high vibration or low vibration. Cutting ties with their ex, moving on with you. I love to make you jealous. These are all like karmic. This is time waster stuff. Um, I'm not ready to announce our relationship. These are playing games, breaking promises. Yeah, just having flings for whatever, like low value relationships. Look, we made a baby. Look, see, now look. I don't know if I want this anymore. See, look, it's a counseling does not help us. That doesn't help because it's not your person. It's you energetically match. You're either how do I say it? You're either someone's person or you're not. There's no if you don't have an energetic match, it won't work. Steals items and resources from their environment to benefit themselves. Okay, so maybe you're in a work situation or something like that, and somebody's like, oh, well, if I go here, whatever, I'm just gonna have all these clients now and blah 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 like that, and then it wastes people's time and energy. Why did you choose them over me? Look, that's karmic. Text messages during the day. This is too codependent. Yeah, if somebody's always has to like text and talk and stuff, like that's codependent. That's like, I don't know. Me, I prefer my peace and quiet and silence. Like I'm happier without, like, people that are satisfied with how they're doing, and the more high value you feel and stuff, the less communication that you have is like the better, unless when you're in person or whatever. I don't know, that's just for me. Like, I don't know. My time and value isn't, it's valuable. Sucker falls for people's blatant lies. Why can't you be honest with me? That's wearing a mask. Like when certain people are with people or whatever, it's like how do I say it? Hmm. Like you could be setting intentions like oh, this person really likes me and blah blah blah, and they might not really like you, but what you're getting is the masked version of it, of what's coming out of their mouth. Why can't you be honest with me? It's like because you're asking for something, but it's not what the person wants to give. Childhood issues, they thought they fixed it, but they did not. You just go back and to yourself and go through certain things, and you can fix whatever you want. But what I learned in life is you don't want to be living in the past. Like you just want to revisit the situation and think, how could I do this better? Like how do I don't know. You kind of just delete stuff from your past and you move forward after you kind of work on it or whatever. But that's basically what happens is we're not supposed to be living in the past. You just kind of go through and you revisit it or whatever, and then you just delete. You got to move forward. You can't live in the past, but you just revisit just to say, hey, look, everybody's not the same. You're not everybody's not the same. Like every relationship's not the same. Every person's not the same. Everybody's not a karmic. Everybody's not there are good people out there, but if you think everybody's negative, you just have to use your discernment with people. If you think everybody's negative, those are the experiences you're going to get. It's just what it is. Childhood issues, they thought they fixed it, but they did not. You do your drank the Kool-Aid, but are now questioning their actions. Stalking you. Please talk to me. Believes everyone else is going to hell, but they're the hypocrites. I know that's I don't know. This picture reminds me of yeah, okay. This picture reminds me of a bar scene, like a club scene or something like that, just mm, lower vibration. It's time to walk away from this tainted love. You deserve better. These are multiple party relationships that aren't going to go anywhere. Low vibrational. This. I love to make you jealous. It's karmic. It's three's a crowd. That's obvious to know that. Flashy, trying to prove their worth to the wrong people. Yeah, that's a lower chakra thing. That's nobody's interested. Nobody's interested instead of greedy, unless it's the greedy people or materialistic. Nobody cares. Stirs the pot, exaggerates the truth. You don't the stuff like this, whatever you're wearing or stuff like that. It doesn't mean your your energetic value is either high or your energetic value is either low. Is what it is. And just because you're wearing something doesn't mean that your energetic value is high. It once your energetic value is really high, you're able to once your energetic value is really high, you're able to bless other people without even thinking about that you just did good for somebody. It's it's free flows like there's everybody, but when it free flows like that, it's if you're not around those people all the time like that have the same energy as you, your energy is not gonna your energy is gonna lower. That's how it works. Stir the pot and exaggerates the truth. Wasting your time with people that wasting your time with I love to make you jealous, wasting time with just flings and oh now we have a baby, and then you're like, oh my god, I don't even want to look at this person the next day. You know what I mean? Like saying like you got to be careful with that stuff because what situations are you really getting yourself into is like what it's saying here. So just like it's basically saying like just take it easy, fix your heart first. Fix your heart first before you go into situations that you're going to get yourself into. And the further situations where you're digging yourself deeper and deeper into a hole is what it's saying. Don't get yourself stuck with people you don't want to look at in a long-term situation like this, like wasting your time in situations that you really don't want to be in. Then these are the good cards that came out. Promotion ahead with recognition plus more responsibilities. Easily adaptable to different surroundings and other people. Windfall, inheritance, or money owed to you is coming. See, like, these are the positive situations, like when you focus on yourself, you're going to get a good outcome. But when you're focused on other people and you're focused on making people jealous and stuff, that's of low value. And when you're focused on trying to trap people, that's of low value. Because when it all comes out, said and done, if you're not an energetic match, the person's not going to stay anyways. Okay. Here we go at Fifth Dimension Channeling and Oracle. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the way the channel's going and everything. And I want to say thank you to everybody. And I hope everybody's focused on themselves and growing and doing great, because when you're focused on doing good, you most likely should receive a good outcome. Just don't expect it. Just focus on doing good. But if anybody's doing bad or wanting bad for other people, that's the energy that will return to you. So be careful with that. Nobody should be jealous of anybody else because everybody has their own blessings. Okay, everybody has their own blessings. So focus on doing good and everything. There's addiction information on metaphysical crystal healing on my channel. If anybody is interested in that or wants to know about that because they have a friend or a family member or somebody that they're interested in getting stuff for or whatever, some of it is self-cleaning, some of it is not. You would just look up the how to take care of the stuff. The amethyst that's on there, the amethyst crystal clusters, those are self-cleaning, and they also self-cleanse other crystals. You would just set them on, something like that, but it has to be the ones with the points on there. The pointed ones, you'll see it, it's a cluster like that. So, okay, I'm going to get off here. Thank you so much, everybody. Just by keeping those amethyst crystal cluster points around you, it's good to have like one on you, like you could hold it in your hand or you could put it in your pocket or something. That's also good, like if you just keep it around your area where you're sitting the most or where you're at home the most or wherever you're at. You could be at home, at work, whatever, wherever you're at the most, just to keep it around you. So connect to your chakras, your energetic centers in the body. That will help. That helps with sobriety from alcohol. Okay, there's also other stuff. You'd have to look on the channel. I don't want to ramble on here. But there's several addiction metaphysical crystals videos on there. There's also spiritual cleansings on there. Okay. Everybody stay blessed. I'm going to get off of here. Have a wonderful afternoon. If it's mentioned channeling an oracle, like, share, and subscribe. God bless.